Is blessed and having a wonderful day. I don't think I've been on since Thanksgiving morning, so uh-oh. Sorry. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and got to eat all they wanted and spend time with family. And so I am just trying to get a few orders done this evening. So getting all set up here. And making sure that I'm visible and everything. Think I see it. All right, here we are. So I've got a metal pair to do first, and I've got some trees to make. Some little Christmas trees. They kind of look like pine trees, so they don't have to be Christmas trees, but I think you can probably wear these any time of year. Oh, okay, this is great. I've already got them made. So I don't even have to do anything. I didn't realize I had a pair that was already prepared. So there's a pair of one order. Little Christmas trees. They're so cute. They're etched in very well into the silver. All right, so let's see what's on the agenda next. So I've got those to make, and I'm pretty sure the next pair are going to be hoops. Let's see. Yeah, got quite a few to make here. Just trying to figure out which one to do first. Okay, so I've got a 50 millimeter to do. So it's a bead mixture, so I need to kind of mix my beads up there. I need some brown and red, I think. This 50 millimeters, that's kind of a larger one. Not quite 2 inches, but nearly. So I get to make that size. Probably need a few more blue ones. It'd probably be helpful if I mix the beads up in the tube, because a lot of people like that mixture. Hey, Coretta, how are you? Hello. All right, so they're my beads, and now I'm looking for my 50 millimeter hoops. And then I could probably have these knocked out really quick. Yeah, I have some things to make today. So I thought I would come on and greet everybody. Get a few orders done. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for watching. If anyone is new to my channel, hello, I'm Val, and I make content on earrings. I make earrings and other types of jewelry. And I have an Etsy shop, and that's what my content is kind of centered on. And so right now I'm making a pair of hoops with seed beads. I would say the shop mostly is hoops. It doesn't all have hoops though. I have other types of earrings there. But I used to love to wear hoops all the time, and now that I make them, I more so love to make them. I think I love making them more than I even like to wear them. And so I have been concentrating mostly on filling orders. I have not put lots of new things in my shop. So I think it's time to get some new things in there soon. And I've made lots of things that I could put in there because I know for one period there I was making like I had probably have 20 things right now made that I could take pictures of and get in there. It just takes a little while to get all those pictures made. It just takes some time to get all those pictures done and everything up in the shop and make a good description and everything. You don't want to just if you want your listing to look nice and answer questions before the customer, even asks like what size is the item or, what color. You want to make a nice descriptive title and things like that. And so I can make things very quickly. It just takes a minute to get everything in the store. And I've got, 480 something things in the store right now. And I need to get, and I want to make that 500 mark. I'm so close. I think it's just kind of personal. I don't think anybody needs 500 things in their Etsy shop. I'm just so close to that threshold. I want to get there to 500. And the way things work, or at least the way they've worked in my shop, I might make a pair of earrings and list them. It might take a whole year or half a year before they start to do really well. So that's probably why it's a good idea to go ahead and get some new things in there. Hey, Patty, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Sunday to you too, and I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. I saw you dancing. I enjoyed your short. I saw you having a wonderful time with your family. That was so nice. I'm just trying to get a few more orders made. That'll come on and say hello to everybody. I can also show a few of the things that I've already made. I've gotten a little start already. In fact, I've got little work to do. I might come back on later tonight. um, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, I know. I'm really glad you had a nice Thanksgiving. That's wonderful. I did too. I got to see all my in-laws, so that was nice. And I got to talk to all my family. My siblings are, we don't live in the same state, so I'm hoping that I can go see them sometime soon. I visited there in October. My niece got married, so I was able to go in October. It's not always good to go home. So yeah, my responsibility this time for Thanksgiving was the sweet potato casserole, and so I had never taken that to anywhere for more than for everybody to enjoy. I've never made one of those for everybody to have. So I I got good everybody liked it, so I'm glad about that. That was my responsibility, and then I got to enjoy what everybody else brought. sister-in-law had the best peach cobbler. Man, I used to bake a whole lot, but I had to stop because I love sweets so much, and I would just eat it all. And at the house is just here, me and my husband here, so I can't bake like I want to, or I shouldn't bake like I want to. I'm gonna have to go visit them so I can have an excuse to bake, and then I can take it to them. And then I won't be eating all the sweets myself. But, oh yeah, I used to love to bake. Been trying to make an effort to come around 8 or a little bit after 8 on most weekday mornings. I think I might have an appointment tomorrow. I have to see when that appointment is. I've got a craft fair coming up, Miss Patty. I gotta get ready for another one of those. I did one back in September. And so I got to see if hopefully this one will go easier because I got my feet wet and I had my first craft fair back then. So I'm hoping that then I'll get my feet wet on my next craft fair and get money to buy presents. I have on my displays. One thing I learned about the craft fairs is you want to put you want to have things where people can see them. So I saw one good suggestion where you could have rows. Like if you can have some type of I don't know how to describe it, like elevation of your products, like little stands where you can have them at different levels so people can have eye contact with them while they're walking around looking. They can, your stuff can catch their eye if it's elevated a little bit. And I thought, wow, that's a good idea. So I might have to get on Amazon and see what I can find, what kind of little elevation system I can find. But I think I've got enough displays. I'm just going to have to get all those hoops made again. I remember last time I took too much, but I mean, that's good. I'd rather take too much than not enough. So I gotta see what other crafters are having fairs and things. I said I was gonna said I was gonna sign up for one before now, but this one came up first. I was so tired. I need to make sure I'm doing my exercises every day. That craft fair wore me out because I was standing on my feet for what, about 4 hours or something like that, 3 maybe. Because I didn't want to sit down too much, just maybe a little sitting down, but not much. All right, I think there's that one. Let's see what's next. Oh, I said I was going to kind of show the other little ones I made. This customer went small. There's one pair. I think I've made these before, but probably on a larger pair. That's just another mixture of seed beads. This is called Indigo Iris. It's one of the iris colors. It looks blue, but it's kind of iridescent and looks like almost like purple and teal too. If it hits a certain way in the light. So for the most part, that's kind of a blue color though. Indigo Iris. That's the name of that one. Indigo Iris. And this one. And then of course the one I just did. I think this is a gift for somebody. That's what they had told me in the process of ordering. I've been getting a lot of feedback that these are for like presents, so I gotta make sure I do an extra special job on these items. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already have 5 things made in that short amount of time. That's good. Maybe I'll have to burn the midnight oil today and get all cut up, so I have prepare room and for more things, you know, during the week. Let's see what's next. Oh, it's December 9th, Miss Patty. I didn't have it yet. I have to get ready for it. Yep, it's gonna be December 9th. So that means to have a little while to get ready for it. Okay, I think the next pair might be maybe the big one, 60 millimeters. Let's see. What size do they want? Yeah, this is gonna be a 50 millimeter pair. So I guess it's the ones I just had. I'm gonna get that size back out. And they were like white seed beads, which are just like the pearl ones. I love those seed beads. Every time I go, I got it to Hobby Lobby. I have to get that color because I never want to run out of that one. This is a pretty color too. It's just gold. I have not used these. Yeah, they're not even open yet. That probably would be a nice color to use. Especially maybe for the holidays, make a pretty holiday pair. So, good. I took some time off this morning and kind of rested, so I'm really glad that I already got 5 things done. That's really good. Let's see, I might not even have to open up anything or like pull back the stem there, because it seems like these might fit pretty well on there. All right. But it might help me to go a little faster if I bent it a little bit and then just put it back. So just bend it back with the pliers there just a little bit. I remember they used to, I guess they still have the color called Winter White, and that's what these beads remind me of. They look like little pearls, and they're not, they're just a little, I guess ivory is what you would call it. So these are some of my favorite ones to work with. Did everybody go shopping? Miss Patty and Coretta, did you all go shopping over the break? Or over the last for Cyber was not Cyber Monday, that's tomorrow. Black Friday. I think a lot of people did some shopping online and weren't in the stores this year. I can remember several years ago I used to have more fun on Black Friday, or even on Thursday night. I would go shopping with my sister, or our outlet mall would be open at night and we'd just go over there and have a ball. But I don't know, it's not as fun anymore. It seems like I guess there's much more important things going on, and my children are not as small either. It's not quite the same. Plus, you have more online shopping now, so it's okay for me to get out in the crowds a little bit, but it's not something I enjoy too much anymore. Yeah, I think a lot of people do their shopping online now. But it's still fun to go out and look at I guess the decorations, if you like to do that. I used to love to do that with my parents, and when I was little, and then when I get older too, just go look at the lights. And two, how do you all decorate? Do you do lots of decorating? Need to bend this back just a little more. I don't do tons of decorating, but I like to do a little. I'm really thankful right now. I don't have a ton of hard things to make. This is gonna, if I get these knocked out, that'll give me some time to think about what new things I can add. Oh, I do know. I know. I think I know exactly what I'm gonna put in there next. And the things I'm thinking of, I made about 2 weeks ago. It's pitiful that I haven't gotten them in there yet, but I've said all along the most fun about my business is the creating part. Everything else is the work part. This doesn't seem like work, it's just fun. Okay, I'm gonna bend that back again and close it up. And put these off to the side and look and see what's next. Yep, it looks like some of the things I have to make kind of repeat themselves. So, yeah. I'll probably get about half of these things done tonight, and then I'll go mail tomorrow and start the week off on a good note. But I think that's going to be it for tonight. Or for right now anyway. I just may come back on later, say hello and see what everybody else is working on. If we're crafting at the same time or what, maybe we will be. So yeah, those are my plans. I've got to get a lot done. It doesn't all have to be right now, but probably the sooner I get these orders out, the quicker I can make room for more to come in. So but I'm pleased. I just did 6 pairs, so that's not bad at all. And it really didn't take that long either. So I'm gonna make a pretty thumbnail for this video, and I will see everybody later. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Sunday, and you're blessed, and your family is blessed, and take care. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.